space. It's huge. So huge, in fact, that if you lost your car keys in it, they would be almost impossible to find. Luckily for Ratchet, Captain Copernicus L. Quark was on the case. His mission, rescue the Lombax's one and only friend. Yep, without Clank, Ratchet was alone in the universe. Alone. Alone. Alone.
You realize this ship has an ejector seat, right?
Sorry. I guess you could say I've been a little antsy in my pantsy at the thought of getting back into the hero business. Yep. These wild stallions have been in the stable too long.
Right. Look, just keep your eyes peeled. Talon says this sector's crawling with mercenaries.
Rest easy, my friend. My vigilance is both eternal and peripheral.
Warning. Warning. Unidentified anomaly detected.
Hang on. Shifting to evasive maneuvers.
Oh no! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! Oh, good thing I'm wearing clean underwear!
Will you shut up? We are not gonna die! Aphelion, engage gravimetric stabilizers!
Negative. Stabilizers offline. Thrusters offline. Landing flaps offline.
Alright, so we're gonna die. Hang on!
I know. So much for clean underwear.
Fact that has airbags.
Yeah.
That's a good visual pun.
Hey, it's gameplay!
Beats me. Perhaps a leisurely stroll through this
Now,
uncharted jungle
unlike
will solve the
in
mystery.
Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, where a lot of the weapons became really useless after like the halfway point of the game and you started getting really good weapons, in this game, all of your weapons stay pretty much relevant for the entire game.
You can modify them.
Yeah, there's a pistol that we have that I'll be dragging out very soon. It's called a Constructo pistol, and you actually get parts for it, and you can modify it to suit your game style.
It makes it not garbage like the last time.
Right. Also, unlike in pretty much any other game of the Ratchet and Clank series, you don't come to a dead stop when raising your wrench to throw it. You actually do keep running, so you'll see me throwing my wrench a lot more than like I normally would in any other Ratchet and Clank game.
Alright, so
Also,
you're not going to be breaking the explosives crates by touching them and running away like a little girl?
right. Also, there's this arrow here that leads to a gold bolt over that way, but we can't get it quite yet. We're going to have to come back for that.
We need one of those F-Zero cars.
Get me the Blue Falcon. Even though that car sucks, apparently. I don't know, I've never played F-Zero. So yeah, no more gingerly touching the crates. I will be throwing the wrench a lot. Also, you can throw the wrench while jumping now.
What's the plan anyway?
Which is
I like
something
that
you
you get
can
to
do.
use the wrench as a wrench sometimes.
Yeah, that's always been like that in Ratchet and Clank games.
This nice little gear system that looks very complicated and expensive to build, and is connected to a wooden bridge.
There's a reason for that. They explain it.
Avon calling!
Take that, Coacher.
Whoa! Quark, are you seeing this? Something is seriously wrong with this planet.
It's like time is all not working.
It's just a jump to the left.
I've never actually seen that movie. I've just absorbed
Neither
it by
have I.
osmosis. Cultural osmosis.
I'll find another.
I've never seen that movie either. I know two of the songs from it, though.
Please.
And one of them is Time Warp.
You tiny creatures.
I need to see it, though.
Apparently
I'll see
that's-
anything with Tim Curry in it.
Apparently that's not a movie you watch by yourself the first time, because you'll think it's really stupid unless you're watching with friends. Also, these mushroom dudes, when you kill them, they split into 3 smaller mushroom dudes. That's the only thing interesting about these guys.
You know, mushrooms are known for doing that.
Also, I'm out of ammo for my gun. I have to kill them with the wrench.
You see the size of those things? They were horrible!
Dude, they came up to your waist at most. You are a big person. Is he a person? What the hell is he?
He's person-ish.
But he's got 3 fingers. That's including the thumb.
Yeah.
You ever tried doing that, actually? Just like taping or like rubber banding 2 of your fingers together so you have a 3-finger thing going on? You can't hold shit.
No, you really can't.
There's a reason we have 5.
Okay, so, GrumbleNet guy is back, and he actually does all of the explanations for the weapons for us in the forms of hilarious animations.
Are you tired of having to purchase a different weapon for every occasion? Then try GrumbleNet's new Constructo line and take charge of your arsenal. Each weapon can be modified with any Constructo-approved upgrade. Rate of fire, ammo type, specialty triggers. If you can dream it, Constructo can deliver it. Now available in 3 flavors. The Constructo Bomb Glove, Constructo Pistol, and Constructo Shotgun. Welcome to the GrumbleNet Weapon Shop. Pleasure doing business.
Oh, and look, Mr. Zircon upgraded to a full weapon, including gaining levels and having a special 5th level evolution. So yes, somehow, Mr. Zircon got more badass.
Impossible.
Yet it happened.
Kick, punch, all in the mind. You completely missed.
No. Oh yeah, the bomb, yeah, I completely missed. I thought you were talking about the reference, and I'm like, no, I got that.
I get jokes. Even if they're not very good, I still understand them.
Oh, help! Please! Please help me! My children! They're in danger!
What seems to be the problem, citizen?
Xiphoids. We were fishing up the river when they attacked.
Quark, stay here. I'll go save the children.
You got it, sidekick.
I don't know. So you'll notice me using a lot of different weapons as I play this game. Mainly because most of the weapons are actually really useful, if a bit situational at points. The only weapon I don't use a lot is the 6-axis weapon. Because, you know...
Just everything gotta be Xiphoids and Zinger Doodles. I mean, why don't you hear just like the game where people just call them those weird mushroom things been running around? We don't like them, go kill them. Give you bolts.
Yep. I missed. Hey, this guy actually knows where a Lombax. Don't spit acid at the kid!
Oh.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, that's not cool. You have saved him, but his life will be terrible. He shall be known as Acid Face for the rest of his school career. Not career, school life, whatever the hell. Does culture even have schools?
Probably not. Okay, so instead of following this little kid to help him find his mom, we're gonna go smash this big crate. Big crates hold lots of ammo.
Bigger equals better than.
Stuff. Also, behind it is the first gold bolt of the game. Gold bolts also give you normal bolts when you find them, and they also unlock different skins. Unlike the last game where you could, like, pick and choose which skins you wanted to unlock, this one's more in a straight line. You'll unlock one, and then you'll unlock the next one, blah, 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 blah. I'll be finding all 40 of those suckers in this game. Cool. There's also a couple of hidden skins in the game. If you have Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty save data on your PS3, then you unlock a pirate outfit for Ratchet.
Yes.
And also, there's a there's a special code that you can input that turns Ratchet into a greaser.
Yes.
I'll be showing those off, and not in a video, but it'll be a picture post where I just show off a bunch of random things that normally wouldn't be interesting video content.
I think those birds just don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Well, to be fair, they're going back in time to when they didn't give a fuck. Also, we found our first constructive mod.
Picked up a constructor mod. It can be used to modify your
So there's
constructor weapon.
21 of these hidden throughout the game.
I found 6.
I'll find them all. And there are some that are definitely better than them. Also, you can choose to change their colors.
Pacifier.
I will go pacifier eventually. You can also customize your own color if you want. I don't because I'm boring. But I try to keep the colors mixed up. I promise I go pacifier eventually, and that's the one that I actually stick with.
Alright, I will hold you to that.
So, yeah, time's kinda messed up, guys.
Yep. Shit be broken.
Apparently time is also blue.
And doesn't affect you at all, apparently.
No, like, that's one of the really weird things. Like, the ship that we were in stopped crashing, but Ratchet and Quark did not.
And so, now I'd say that it doesn't affect organic forms, but those birds...
It affects the birds, yeah.
Mutated viruses from the Corso sector. We haven't seen them
Time
on
travel
this
is
planet
weird.
in years.
Yeah.
Something must have happened to the Zodi. Alpheus, open the door.
Anessa, what are you doing out here?
The Zyphoids are back. There must be something wrong with the Timekeeper.
Not in front of the outsiders. Quickly, we must head into the village.
It's like, what are you doing out here?
These creatures
I told you not to consult with the outsiders. Get in your room. You're grounded.
Salon's warship orbited falls.
Magic bullet is when you kill 2 things with 1 shot.
Rebel must be making trouble again.
I originally tried going for all the skill points, and then there were a couple that were absolute and utter bullshit to get, so I stopped. I did get a lot of them, though, so...
We have to move everyone into the village.
Alright, no one likes a show-off.
Let's see, I actually think I'll be getting another one relatively soon. For planets, there's typically 2 skill points per planet. A couple have more. I think there's 1 or 2 that don't have any. Some of the less important ones.
They won't stop until
The lesser planets, like Pluto.
Oh, didn't you hear Pluto's not a planet anymore?
It's a dwarf planet. That was a joke. Good job, Kalon.
Thanks, Ratchet.
So the Constructo mod that I have equipped for this right now is Blast, which makes our bullets bigger. Let's see. I think I'm getting that next skill point sometime soon. Okay, Cold Killer is when you kill 100 of these mushroom things. So yes, I've already killed 100 enemies.
You are a monster.
I am history's greatest monster. Wrench Master is when you kill 3 enemies with 1 wrench throw.
no longer safe. Come, we can offer you sanctuary within these walls.
So yeah, I was getting quite a bit to begin with. Skill points, like the last game, unlock cheats and concept art. Most of the cheats are not worth home writing about. There's no big head mode anymore, so I can't make Ratchet's head like half
And
the
you
screen.
immediately begin destroying their infrastructure. Good job.
Well, there's a skill point involved in that. If you break, like,
Is
I
the skill
think
point, you're a big jerk?
it's called.
I
think it's called Terrible Tourist, and it's when you break like most of all of the breakable stuff in the village. Also, something I haven't mentioned before, every bush in this game holds bolts, but most of the stuff is really cheap and you can afford it your first go around. Especially if you've played the last game, because if you have save data from the last game, a couple of the weapons actually have discounts applied to them if they were in the previous game before. So, like, Mr. Zircon will be discounted. Yeah.
Can I have your autograph?
We're breaking his fucking village and he wants our
autograph. It's got the
autograph.
Legend of Zelda thing going on here. Like, okay, thank you for breaking all our stuff and taking all our money.
In memory of Zom,
You are the greatest hero we have ever known.
Friend and chief of the fungoids. Looks like this guy was some sort of hero.
Gee, what made you think that?
Wow, a real Lombax.
You know,
How are
people
you?
just build statues of you.
Oh, here comes Sonic Eruptor. It's a burp gun.
Yes!
This is my favorite weapon in the game.
The Sonic Eruptor, this genetically mutated Xenogoat, is the perfect weapon for crowd control of a destructive nature. Firing the weapon at a group of enemies will unleash a deadly and destructive mating call. For added kick, try squeezing the trigger when the Xenogoat's lungs are full. The Sonic Eruptor, available only at Grummet.
The Sonic Eruptor is not discounted because it was not in the last game.
It was too awesome.
Also, there's a gold bolt over there. There's a gold bolt. All you have to do to get this gold bolt is you just have to take this jump down here, and then you can just crawl right back up, or kill yourself. I don't kill myself because...
So the little thing on the screen there that just popped up when you pull the Sonic Eruptor out is basically the noise level. When it goes up, it does more damage.
Yep, and it also has a wider range of effect, so if you get it when it's full, then you can hit more enemies than you normally would. It's basically a shotgun, but you have to time it in order to make it better. It's still
really, it sounds stupid, but it's actually really fun to use.
Can I give a secret? Yeah.
The Zoni are powerful creatures.
I have no idea what happens when you select no. I think it's a but thou must.
They are also hive minds and must be kept together.
I like in Golden Sun, I think, where you can select no and it's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
okay, and then the world ends. Like, good
That's the
job,
only good
idiot.
thing about Golden Sun is that you can actually refuse to save the world, and it's like, okay, well, game over.
Golden Sun was a good game, shut up.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Read the LP, and you will immediately take that back.
I enjoyed it, but then again, I was a kid when I played it. So.
Yeah, it was good back
teenage
then.
or
It was good
something.
when you were a stupid kid. If you tried playing that now, it would be horrible.
It had good music.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it that.
Quark, link it in my nav unit. We'll stay in radio contact.
Then again, I don't really remember the music for it.
Operation Red Shirt is a go.
Cultural references.
You would think that there's a skill point involved not getting hit at all in this temple, but no. They're really good at not making skill points that you cannot possibly get after you're done in that
Well, that's nice
with the story. Yeah, there was a couple skill points in the first game that you could potentially miss forever if you didn't do them like right away, and it sucked because there was like one of them was like kill the boss with the wrench, and if you didn't kill the boss with nothing but the wrench, then you lost out on the skill point, and the boss would not respawn. So you could not ever get that skill point if you did not get it the first time.
Alright, where's the part where we have to recite the true name of God?
Right here, actually. And remember, in Latin, Jehovah starts with an I.
I still don't understand the whole leap of faith thing because, I'm sorry, from Indy's perspective, that would not have worked.
Those poor lost little creatures. See if you can grab one with your
Okay, so Zoni are another collectible in this game. There's 40
You
of
just
them.
grab 'em with a wrench. I
Yep.
forgot you do that.
You just shove them right in.
Get in the bucket. You're our Firefly.
Operation Red Shirt is a
So,
success.
it's no secret that we're getting these for our ship. There are 40 of them in the game. For every 3 you get up to 30, you get a new ship upgrade. And then at 35, you get the final ship upgrade. And at 40, you get something special and hidden. So, and getting Zoni is required for parts of the game, because there are some upgrades that are required to progress further in the game.
I'm gonna read by Zony Light.
However, if you're really diligent in collecting them all, then you shouldn't have any problems being able to progress.
You survived? I mean, you survived!
I told you he'd do it.
Well done. The vessel is yours.
You're mildly competent!
Hey, I didn't get hit once, so shut up. I'm more than mildly. I'm actually almost good at this game.
Quick! Everyone inside the temple! Barcelona is coming!
Alright, Quark. You ready to let those stallions out of the stable?
I was born ready.
I believe Dr.Nefarious was clear as to the repercussions of leaving your hovel. The clock is ours.
Whoa, wait. Who?
Dr. Nefarious has no authority here, villain. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced he's a real doctor. So return my sidekick's pal before I bring the thunder. You win again, technology.
Kill the exile and bring the rest in for question.
Alright, so the village is under attack. It's a good use to show off the burp gun. And if there's another message up there, the burp gun meter does not show up.
That's a good thing.
I get it eventually, but I'm not I don't remember when, but there is a skill point for doing the maximum burp 50 times total. Not in a row, total.
In a row would be horrible.
In a row would be horrible, because look right there, I just fucked it up.
But you can see the difference there between the maximum and minimum burp.
Right.
You could have saved face, just said that was a demonstration, but no, you ought to admit to being stupid.
I'm there are some things that I do on purpose in this game to demonstrate it. Like, I'll tell you way later one of them, because I don't want to spoil it. But I do that on purpose. Like, but me fucking up these burp. Oh, air lombax kill 50 enemies while in the air.
Air lombax.
It's like Airbud.
I was gonna go with like an airliner.
Yep, see, it's still breaking their shit. Gotta get that skill point, man. Because at this point, I'm...
Like, are those wooden things like bunk beds or shelves?
I would think they're more like shelves, because they're not wide enough to be beds. Oh yeah, here's where the burp gun comes in really handy, because there's a bunch of small enemies that group up like that, and they all die in one hit, so if you just burp gun them, they all die instantly.
Do you have to feed the burp gun?
No. See, look, Terrible Tourist. If you break most of the breakable stuff in the village, then you get that skill point.
And I just noticed on that shot back there that the game does this thing that I really hate, where you don't actually walk on stairs, you walk on an invisible platform that floats slightly above the stairs.
Yup.
Every time I see that, it bothers the hell out of me. And I understand why they can't do it. It would be way too much work, but it's still
this asshole. This fucking asshole. He has way too much health, and he's hits really hard, and he's like one of the harder generic mooks in the game. And eventually they don't become too bad, but I mean, for right now, it's just a bitch.
We're too late! Vorsalon is leaving!
Vorsalon got bored. You've got like nothing going on here. No movie theaters. We don't even have a pizza place. We are screwed.
Oh look, here's the last zony of the planet.
Excuse me.
Come on,
just gonna get in here.
In the entire village. I was always meaning to dismantle it, but now I'm glad I didn't. This teleporter will take you back to your ship.
So yeah, the guidebook says that you have to break everything in the village, but unless you drag out the guns, you cannot actually break those vases your first time through because the cutscene activates and teleports you immediately.
So, what do these guys really classify as technology? If you really, really wanted to be anal about it, you could classify pottery as technology.
Yeah, you could. I think it's like sufficiently advanced technology, but who knows? They're basically space Amish.
Space Amish. You ever watch that show, Amish Mafia? What the fuck is that?
No, I haven't. I haven't watched that.
Don't.
Okay.
It is the dumbest thing.
Okay, so there's a Aphelion. Oh, and look, that fire that was behind that temporal anomaly is out, so we can go back here, and we can break more crates.
Yay, crates!
And... oh, look! It's another gold bolt. The final one will be able to get this visit.
Hooray! I just can't be excited about those anymore.
No. No. I mean, we've found 3 this video. They're like candy now. And that's it. We're gone. We're gone.
Thank you for flying Lombax Air.